Pat, to you first, South Carolina's top leadership calling for the Confederate flag to come down, but you believe the flag should stay put. Why is that?
Well, we think it's a memorial to our ancestors who fought to stop an invasion of South Carolina by the United States. When I was waiting in the green room, I looked at, there was a painting of old Sheldon Church on the wall there, and the painting showed the church that was burned by the British when we fought a war of secession from the British. And it was burned again by the United States government as we fought a war defending our land. And my thoughts today were Nikki Haley is honoring those people that burned that church.
Okay, I don't really understand that. The picture of the church is not hanging at the state capitol. It seems like apples and oranges to me, but I'll let State Senator Kempson get in on this. Just last week, Governor Haley and others said that it was too soon to have this discussion. So what changed, and how do you respond to what Pat Hines said?
Well, with response to the gentleman that just spoke, that's why we have museums to commemorate history. We have books, we have various places in the state. We actually have a lot of places in the state where the history can be recorded. Listen, what the governor did today was very important. Because what we have to do is we have to enter a sine die resolution to have this added to the agenda. It's important that the people of South Carolina know that the work is not over. And in that regard, there will be a rally tomorrow at 11 o'clock at the State House for all those who want to see the flag come down. We must reach 2/3 in both houses to have this agenda issue added to our Senate schedule. Because technically we are out of session and we're only there to discuss limited business, including the budget, capital reserve fund, and the surplus fund.
Okay. So, but Pat, before I get to Sonny, Pat, if you really want to honor history, why not put it in a museum? That's what most people do when they want to honor history. They put things in museums.
Well, the flag is where it is. It's a memorial site. The entire site around the flagpole with the flag is a memorial to, for instance, my ancestors. I had 5 South Carolina ancestors and 1 from North Carolina.
But can't you say the same thing about the American flag?
War. Well, yes, we actually could. I don't understand why the American flag flies over the state capital of South Carolina. I've never understood that.
Why not?
Well, it flies over the post office. It flies over United States military bases. But you don't see a state flag flying over those locations. Why should we fly the United States flag?
Because it's one country,
over state property.
It's one America, one country.
No, actually, no.
But go ahead, Sonny. Go ahead, Sonny. Let's let Sonny get in, and then I'll let the rest. Go ahead, Sonny.
Well, I'm just pleased that the tide is turning when it comes to this. I mean, I think certainly symbols matter, words matter, and this has been a symbol that is very painful. I think it is very divisive. And I think people that are voting and trying and lobbying to take it down finally are on the right side of history. And sir, I think you are on the wrong side of history and clearly continue to be.
I want to ask Mr. Hines that, you know, Walmart is a very big company and they're very powerful, and they say that they won't sell Confederate flags, any type of merchandise in their store. Many people think it's a watershed moment. What do you think of it?
Well, the sun doesn't rise and set on what Walmart decides. Some places they don't sell guns and ammunition anymore. Some places they do. I don't really have anything else to say about Walmart. It is a Southern company at one time, but I doubt it is now. What I don't understand is why this state senator is moving to do cultural genocide on the Southern men and women. I don't get that. Maybe he's not from the South. I don't really know him. But I can tell you, I'm going to fight.
That is so absurd, Mr. Hines.
My organization.
The suggestion somehow that taking down the flag is cultural genocide when that flag represents terror and intimidation of African Americans in that state is just unbelievable that you would have the audacity to say that.
Yeah, a quick response from you, State Senator
Don,
Kimpson.
Well,
Don, let me.
Go ahead, Senator.
Well, Don,
I'm an audacious kind of guy.
Don, my daddy always taught me not to wallow in the swamp with hogs, and so I won't dignify that remark. I'm here to represent this district, including African Americans and white people, and all colors and creeds and genders, because we are moving forward without delay, undeterred, to move South Carolina in the 21st century.
All right.
I will not waste my time to dignify ignorant comment.